So like as I said before, I'm not so professional for electronic products, but my engineering team, they already search around with different kind of electronic products, and then they told me that okay, come on, you need to come to this booth because here have many new design of the scooters and e-bikes. So I also asked for like the manager of this booth that if she can allow me to interview her a little bit, and then she can talk with me some different products and how is the business with the electronic vehicles. So let's do it. 你好，你好，你好，你好。Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. So I would like to ask you about the products here and also the business. Do you come to Canton Fair every time?
Yes, we have been here since 2016,
Oh, so you come here every year though?
almost before the COVID.
As I understand it, you're already 3 days here. So I want to know that did you receive a lot of like new customers or make good business with these 3 days in Canton Fair?
Yeah, how to say, there are two cases. One case is we have many friends come here because we don't meet each other for 3 years. And secondly, there are many new customers come here because the Canton Fair is the most important fair in the world. Yes, the first day, many people just quit in the queue outside. It takes around 3 hours to come here. So we also met many new customers from
That's
all
good.
the world.
That's good.
Yeah, and we have new many products.
That's good. So I have a question like how many countries that you already export your products?
I think more than 120 countries, most of them in Europe and Americans.
So actually you focus on the European and American market, right, for your products. Will you export to like Australian and Asian countries too?
Yeah, like the Australia and the New Zealand and Japan. Yeah, we also export to some Asian countries.
And what about the certification? Because as we talk about like with the electronic bike, but the battery, different country, they have different rules for the electronic products. Do you have all these kind of certificate that they already required?
Yes, we have the entry certificate for the Europe market and for the USA market. For example, the CE and also the EN17128 for Europe and the UL for the American. Yeah.
If you don't mind, would you show us some like new products or how this works? Like, do you have like any hot sale products here in your booth?
Yeah, we have two. Firstly, this big one, it's like a giant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the main feature is there are two motors and it's very
go there.
powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
My God, it's like
Yeah,
very
giant.
big.
Yeah,
So yeah.
it's mostly for the professional riders. And we have one client ride it in the snow, in the winter. Yeah, cross the snow and climb the hills. Yeah, it's very powerful because we have two motors. This is the front and this is the rear. There are also suspension. So it's powerful and soft. The ride is very comfortable. This is one model and the second one is this one. The main feature is the battery is removable and also this suspension on the front and the motor is 450 watts, so very powerful.
Can I try the suspension because I feel interesting though?
Okay.
This one? Is it?
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So,
This is very nice. Anything interesting?
thank you. Yeah, this is the two models for the scooters and we have two bikes here. This one. It's really, let me turn on the power.
Oh, it's very shining. It's very
Yeah,
like party feeling.
Yeah, the design is a streaming design, and also there's a nice. Can change the color according your controller. Yeah.
Oh, can change the color according to the controller. That's nice.
Yeah, and also there's 9 gears, so people can adjust the speed. And this seat is really very comfortable.
Which country that you export this bike?
For this bike, it's a new model. We just started the production this month, and our marketing country is USA. Yeah.
So for USA.
Yeah.
So you already get all the certificate to export to USA ready?
Firstly, we will register the branding in the USA market. Secondly, then we will maybe get the certification. Then we will sell into USA, but mostly for the wholesale.
Do you do also like the OEM or ODM products for all these kind of scooters?
Yeah. That's really our interesting because we are factory focused on design and research, and we welcome the client to do the OEM and ODM. Yeah.
Where is your factory located actually in China?
We are from Shenzhen. Factory is in Dongguan City. Welcome to us. Yeah.
Okay, Shenzhen is the same city as me. Okay, that's really nice.
Okay, it's me. Welcome to us.
So I also have another question that when you produce all the parts by yourself or you do it like you collect different parts from different factories and then you disseminate with the final products in the last step?
There are two different ideas. Firstly, all the spare parts we just design and tooling in our supplier factory. That means we control the raw materials on the quality and price. Secondly, we have 4 factories. One is our own factory, and another 3 is for the bicycle and scooters. Yeah.
And I also have a very interesting questions that probably mainly of the people want to ask about the battery. For the security of the battery, like how you secure the battery that when it's not getting fire, like what we see in the news, like easily, or getting fire in the container while shipping. How you secure the battery systems?
We all know that the battery is the most important part, the key component for the scooter and bicycle. So to our company, firstly, we use the brand like Yiwei, which is famous in China. It's not famous like LG or Samsung, but it's really good, stable quality in China. Secondly, we choose some company which has the best BMS. That means the battery management system. We use the best BMS, and finally we choose the best packing battery packing factory who can do the better packing. That means they will control all the processing for the battery. In these 3 ways, I'm sure the battery quality is good. Secondly, the testing. We will send all the battery to the laboratory to do the testing to get the MSDS, UN 38.3 and IEC 61233. This is the 3 very important certification for the battery. So second step is testing. Finally, we will do the quality checking for all the mass production to make sure all the quality is really according our design. Yeah.
That's really, really impressive how they secure the battery because I believe for the electronic products, security is very, very important. So this is very nice to know that actually now the manufacturer in China, they focus on the quality also, not like before, only go to the cheap price and have a shitty quality. But now I'm very happy to see that the factory now, they actually focus on the quality of the products.
The most important is our battery suppliers need to buy the insurance for the battery. So that means in any case, the bad situation, the worst situation, they have the insurance. Yeah, this is the responsibility for all the sellers, especially for the wholesalers.
So I have another question, like will you design, you have your own design team for the whole design of the products also?
Yes, we have around 20 engineers in our office. Some is the IE engineers, some of the quality control engineers. But the 2 engineer is very important. The one is the construction engineer, and another one is the electric engineers. They need to design all the appearance in their computer, use some software. Secondly, you see the whole scooter or bicycle, including electric system like controller, display, and also motor battery. This part is designed by the electric engineers, and they need to make them in a system and make them very beautiful design and very stable, durable on the performance. In this way, they combine these two software and hardware together to make a perfect product. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. It's a really awesome booth. Very nice to show us around and tell us the business of the electric scooter. Thank you very much. It's so nice to know that there is racing scooters. Like that was so cool, right? I hope you also enjoyed my presentation of the scooters and then the e-bikes. And if you have any require or you have any interesting thing that you want to ask me about the scooters, the electronic products, please don't hesitate to ask me.